Is it too late to start winter sowing? I don't think so. In today's video, I am going to show you how I am going to winter sow my seeds for the season. Hi garden friends, it's Chris here at Gardening at the Simon Getty North. I'm located in northern central lower Michigan, Zone 5B. And today I am going to show you how I am going to do my winter sowing this year. I've done a winter sowing video, I think 2 years ago in 2021, I think it was. I'll put up a card up in the corner here if you want to check it out. In that video, I used milk jugs, pop containers, things like that. But for me, I had found that created a lot of plants for me. And it just kind of was overwhelming. And so I've come up with a different system that I saw on Soils and Margaritas. I'll leave a link to her channel down below on the method that she used. And I thought, wow, that seems like that might work for me as well. So let me go get my stuff and I'll show you what we're going to do. So first off, I went and got 2 of these containers over at Home Depot. I couldn't find any that I wanted on Amazon, and a lot of them didn't have the clear lid. As you can see, I have a clear lid for this. And what this will do is it'll give it the greenhouse effect when you put your plant or your seeds inside the container. So the other thing you want to do is put drainage holes in the bottom, and then you want holes on the top to allow the rain or snow or whatever to get inside. I've already put the holes on the top and also here on the bottom. I started filming this and then my microphone quit working, and so I have already got my drainage holes in the bottom, as you can see here. I'll put a clip up top showing you how I did it. And you could also use, I used a drill, and you could also use like a hot glue gun that, to get through the bottom of the plastic, but I used my drill. So I thought I would use like these containers inside there, but if you just put a bunch of these containers in the bin, once you pick it up, they're probably all going to tip over and it's just going to be a big mess and nothing is going to be how it should be. So, and that was the other thing that Soil and Margaritas talked about, is having something. I found these on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description box below. And these actually hold these in place. And it's, these containers fit perfectly in here. I think you get, is it 5 of them? Yeah, you get 5 of these. So, and the other thing, I do have a piece of tape and a marker. So once I start the seeds or put the seeds in the soil, I'm going to mark the containers so I know what they are. I'm not going to do any peppers in here because I'm going to start those inside because those are pretty finicky and I need those to get started sooner than later. I've got 2 bins. One is going to be strictly for flowers and the other one is strictly for the vegetable gardens. So we're going to have 2 bins for this winter sowing project. So the next thing you want to do is I need to get some soil moistened. So I am going to go get my soil and my tray and put some water in it and get it mixed in, because you'll want the soil moistened in here because you're not, so you don't have to go back and water it. So you'll have the soil moistened and then you don't risk, losing your seed, down in the soil or, whatever. So, all right, let's go get that. So before I get the soil, I thought I would show you how these are going to fit in there. These won't fit in there side to side. So what I did was I left this one side open, and then I'm going to put this side and fit it right inside there so it'll look like this. And then we can go ahead and start filling the soil in and then start figuring out what seeds are going in here. I'm trying to decide what to do first. The vegetables or the flowers? All right, let's go get the soil. Okay, so I've had my tray outside and it's got some rainwater in it. I think I'm just going to keep that rainwater in there, and I'm going to pour some soil in here. Forgot that was in there. And then you're just going to want to mix it up. And you want to mix enough water so it forms, but it's not soggy. So I'm going to need to get some more water. Not much, I don't think. All right, got my hose here. Add some water. Mix it up. Yeah, I can get it mixed in really good. All right. You can kind of hear it. There's some water in there. It kind of forms a little, but it's not soggy. So let's go ahead and start filling up our cups. Okay, these are all the cups for one container, and we're going to go ahead and just start filling them up. Hopefully I got enough soil to do both containers. I think I got more in the basement. It's just hard getting down there. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to continue to fill these up and then stick them in their little holder inside the container. All right, we're down to the last 4 for the one bin. I think I'm going to do the vegetables. And I might do the flowers tomorrow, so the other bin may not show up on this video. We'll see. I know I don't have enough soil for the other ones, so it might have to wait till tomorrow. And then here's the last one. All right, let's get this cleaned up and go get some seed. So here's what They all look like with the soil in them inside my container. I think there's 44 containers in there. All right, now I gotta go get my seed. So I went and got my seed box. I have it sitting beside me, and I think the first thing I'm going to do is some tomatoes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different varieties. So I got some super sauce, chocolate sprinkles, beefsteak, black cherry, brandy wine, Cherokee purple, and the black crumb. There's a few of them from M.I. Gardner, supporting my fellow Michigander. All right, so I'm going to probably put 4 seeds in each container, and we'll see how it goes. I am going to be sharing these plants with my daughter and my son and possibly the neighbor down the road. So I do need a lot of plants, and doing winter sowing and not having space to do this inside has been a game changer for me, especially right now with building the pantry. I can't really do anything in there. My garden tent has my hibiscus in there that I have to wait until the frost has passed, so that's going to probably be the end of May, beginning of June before those can come out, but I'll probably put them underneath my porch and just protect them from frost because they can handle the cold a little bit, but they don't like the frost. So, all right, so what you do when you start sowing your seeds, you plant them just like the package says, you know. So just follow the instructions on the package, and then make sure you name what you put on in your container so you know what it is. All right, so let's do the first one. All right, let's do black creme first. And what's the date today? April 13th. Oh, today is 1 year ago today. My husband was in a serious motorcycle accident, and I'm just so thankful that he is still with us here today and able to do everything he always did before. So we are definitely blessed and highly favored. So just wanted to throw that in there. So I marked on here the black creme, and today is 4/13/24. And we'll go ahead and put that, we'll put that on the container. Oh, my tape is ripping in half. All right, we'll have to start this over. All right, so let's get this on the container. And let's see, black creme. Okay, about an 1/8 inch deep. right, there's one. I think I'll do 2 of these for black crim, because you never know how many are going to actually sprout. And then if I get all 8, it's more to share. Oop, the wind is kicking up again all of a sudden. So if you can see in there the seeds, and then I'm just going to cover them up. Black crim. And we got 2 done. All right, so I'm not going to bore you with planting the rest of this. I will bring you back when I'm finished planting and update you on exactly what I planted. Okay, so I finally got all the seeds planted. I'm trying to find a spot that's not very windy, so I'm trying to get up in the corner of the house. So these first are the tomatoes that I told you about. Then I added 2 more tomatoes. I added a black cherry tomato. Or did I tell you that I did black cherry? What's this one? And Roma. Yeah, I did San Marzano. Oh, I added the sweetie tomato. I added purple Brussels sprouts, tango celery. Oh, what else? Flaming star cauliflower. Snowball cauliflower. Great Lakes lettuce. Baby green spinach. Baby greens arugula. Baby greens mesclun, the gourmet greens. Lavender cauliflower. And collards. I've never done collards before, so I'm going to try collards this year. I've got romaine little gem. And then I got 2 mustards. I got the red giant mustard, and then I got the wasabina leaf mustard. I've never grown that one before either. And somewhere, oh, here they are, the redarling Brussels sprouts. So I have 2 Brussels sprouts, purple and the redarlings. I did them both last year. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle a little water on the top of this. I'm going to put the top on, and then I'm going to go put it in a sunny spot. So what you want to remember is once your seeds start sprouting, you need to watch the temperatures. So if it's like 60 degrees outside, it's going to be 70, 80 degrees inside this container, and you don't want to cook your new seedlings. So that's one thing to consider. And, check it once in a while. Make sure the seeds didn't dry out. If you haven't had any rain or any snow, hopefully we won't have any more snow. But you'll want to definitely make sure that you give them a little bit of water. So this is a game changer for me. If you don't have any room to put it, they're all in here. It's a little mini greenhouse that's protected. And yeah. So if you like this video, please smash that like button and share this video with someone who might be interested in starting their seeds this way, because like I said, if you don't have room in the house, you don't have grow lights, heat mats, all of that. I do have all of that, but we're building our pantry, so that's kind of taking up our room right now. So this is a great way to start my seeds and get them out there. This did take quite a while just to get these planted, so I'm not going to do the flowers today. So when I do an update on the winter sowing project, when I do this, I will show you what flowers I winter sowed as well. So, yeah. I really hope you like this video and hope to see you at the next one. Live, love, laugh, and garden. God bless. Bye. All right, so this is where I'm going to put it, just kind of in the middle of the garden here. This is a sunny area. The sun is getting ready to go down. One of the trees is blocking the sun right now, but it's 6:30 at night, and yeah, but it'll be in sun tomorrow. But this is where it's going to stay.